Hello, this is Chris Master here. Today is Thursday, October 3rd, 2013. It is about 11 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta run some errands. So I figured I would take y'all along for a little driving video. Haven't done one of these in a long time, so figured I take y'all around, especially to the side of town that we're going to. I don't think I've taken y'all to it yet. So we're going to take a trip to the post office. And we may get some lunch on the way back home. Don't know yet. Depends on how long the battery holds out. It should hold out for a while. I replaced the batteries in this last night, but I have been wrong before. Alright. Yeah, I usually just take you guys along to work, but since I don't work at the TV station anymore, that's mainly why you haven't been seeing many driving videos. I was let go from the TV station, and I'm currently starting up my own business. So a video on my business will come later. It's actually quite nice out today. Might even open up the sunroof at some point. Alright, we're going to take a ride on to North Houston Road. They really need to cut down that shrub that's to the right. They used to keep up with it, but then they started letting it go, and over the years, it's just gradually, well, especially this year. This year especially, it's gotten bad. Ooh, they're redoing over there to the left. When we come back, you'll get to see it. They're really coming along. Looks nice. Alright. Yeah, the part of town that we're going to be going to is usually the busy section. Well, one of the busy sections. It's flip-flopped through the years. First it was Watson Boulevard, which we'll go across here in a few minutes, and then it was Russell Parkway, then it was back to Watson, then it was 96. Now it's just all over, because every part of town has basically the same thing, almost. I mean, each side of town has a Kroger. Both the Russell part side of town and the Watson side of town both have Walmart. I don't think 96 has a Walmart. yet. We really don't need 3 Walmarts here. That'd just be ridiculous. We'd be like Atlanta. I don't mean to go offending any Atlanteans that may be seeing this. I don't mean to go offend them. I'm just saying. Everything's bigger in Atlanta. That can probably be taken in a few other ways as well. Alright. I figured I really haven't been putting out a lot of good material lately in the vlog, so I figured, and I've really been scrambling for material, so this can kind of count as the vlog for October. Of course, we are heading into the holidays, so there'll be more material as it becomes available. We are in October actually. It certainly doesn't feel like it. But pretty soon Christmas decorations will be going up in about a month or two. Probably 2 months. And then the town will get real Christmassy. Okay, we're gonna... Jeez. Alright. Red light. This is Watson Boulevard. We're not gonna turn onto it, but we're gonna go across. Probably will be back on Watson in a little bit. Don't know. To the right is the Methodist Church. They have it's a pretty nice church there. I've been once or twice, but I already have a church home, so yeah. Alright. See what's on the radio. Ramblin' Man by the Allman Brothers Band, Making Zone. Alright. We're going to turn on the Stanley Terrace. There's just one house up ahead that has, like, Obama, that's a big Obama supporter, Winter Obama. They had it up since, I think, 2008. Then I guess they had people trespassing. And they put up no trespassing. Well, that didn't work, so they then put up another sign. Violators will be shot and then prosecuted, or something like that. It's kind of hilarious. Someone wants to deface their Obama sign. I don't blame them. I don't blame people. Especially with the way things are looking now. Could have told you all that back in 2008. Anyways, we're not going to get political here. We're going to keep things awesome. We're turning on to Kimberly Road. Also, I wanted to talk to you guys. People have been wondering what's been going on with my Chris Master 1/2 channel, why I haven't uploaded any bloopers lately, because Lord knows there are some in the archives. I just really haven't been in the mood to upload videos to that specific channel. I've been using it for favoriting song requests that people make on Rockin' Waves. What I do is to keep track of how often I get a request. If I get a request more than twice, or more than once, I should say, I then go download the song to my files, because it's obvious people like hearing it, so they're going to keep requesting it. So once I go look up a video, I favorite it, and then if it gets requested again, if it's already favorited, I will then go download it after I've finished playing the song. So it's kind of a cool system that's set up. And no, I did not do a California rolling stop. I did a full stop. It just didn't probably seem like it. Alright, coming up is Russell Parkway, and we're going to take a right onto Russell. Alright. Take a ride onto Russell. There's a Halloween place over where no, that's not where Radio Shack used to be. Something. Johnny G's Fun Center. That's also where Rampage Professional Wrestling is at. Alright, here's the post office. Yay, post office. Shout out to Video Sans Frontier there. Sans Frontier, I guess. I think I said it wrong the first time. Alright. I don't gotta go in, so, but I do gotta mail something, so we're just gonna go over here to the mailboxes. I also really need to go by the fruit stand. I may just do that while I'm out. Need to get some apples. I might just do that while I'm out. Alright, so anyways, okay guy. Come on. Alright, well, I'm gonna mail this, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, we're back. Didn't take long, did it? Alright, we're going to take a right out of the post office, back onto Russell. Hold on tight. There we go. Alright, we're now going to go get to the vegetable stand, fruit and vegetable stand, and then we're going to go to lunch, I believe. And the battery's low, so we may be stopping filming before we get home. great. Battery, these flips eat up batteries like there's no tomorrow. Shoulda known. Shoulda known. Alright, when we get to the vegetable stand, this camera will have a few minutes off. We will be stopping filming at the vegetable stand, and then I'll come back. Coming up at Scorter Road, we're not going to turn onto it. We're going to stay on Russell. We'll be turning on the South Houston Lake. I believe we'll be turning right. Yeah, we'll be turning right. I remember now. I'm behind the same car I was at the post office. Move! Alright. I hope these people let me over. Thank you. Alright. I swear these flip cameras are getting shorter and shorter on battery life. They keep on eating up batteries like this. I'm just gonna have to get a new camera. God, this car is putting out a smoke screen. Putting out fume or something. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Get something checked. Oh, fuck. Jesus. God, that's funky. Smells like y'all ran over a skunk. Although, with the Power Mac Galaxy, you'd probably be like, "Look, yeah, you did it." Another shout out to Video Sounds Frontier. Yeah, you did it. Okay. But with the rechargeable battery, what happened was the first ones I had, I would recharge and it would recharge like normal. But then the batteries start, rechargeable batteries, they lose power more and more to the point where they would not hold a full charge, even though the charger said it was fully charged. So I had to get a new battery. Well, those died. It's hard to believe. They did not last. They only held one full charge before they were completely dead. So, yeah. Alright, now we're almost at the fruit stand, so we will pause this video, let the camera rest for a few, and we'll be right back. So we got some fresh fruit. Now we're gonna get some lunch, and then we're gonna head on home. It is if I can get out of here. Well, I could have gone right, but I would have had to be in the other lane. Alright, we're gonna take a chance. Get into the center lane. Woo! I'm thinking maybe Hardee's for lunch. I haven't had Hardee's in forever. We're gonna go to Hardee's. Or as Road Geek likes to say, hobos. I wonder if they have this one sandwich that I've been looking at, that I've seen. I wonder if they still have it. I'm going to see if they have the same. I'm going to see if they have the sandwich that I had this one time. As a matter of fact, it was the last time I went there, which was for lunch, which was back in the 90s. I'm thinking about seeing if they still have the Frisco melt. Which, if they do, I'm gonna get it. We're on South Houston Lake right now. Good God, this place has popped up in the past 20 years. 20 years ago, a lot of this was not here, but it certainly popped up over the past 2 decades. Alright. Head on in here. We're going to cut across a couple of parking lots. I know that's highly illegal, but it will be better than trying to go onto Watson and try and fight with traffic. Even though we make a couple of right turns and we'd be there. Alright. Time to... Yay! Okay. So we're gonna order, we'll be back. Alright, we are back. Got some lunch. I figured it'd be easier for me to go in and get it than for me to go through the drive-thru. It proved to be easier because I was able to take my time and have to rush. And they did have the sandwich that I had many years ago, so I'm gonna have it again for lunch today. So, oh, it smells good. Alright, we're gonna take an easy way out. We're not gonna go difficult here. We're gonna take an easier way. We're gonna go down to a light. Alright. Go. But also, I want to thank the people at Hardee's. They were very quick. They were also very courteous. So you don't see that in a lot of places. You don't see that at McDonald's. You do not see something like that at McDonald's. You know, you only see that, well, you see that at Chick-fil-A, and you see that now at Hardee's. I guess I was just there on a good shift, I don't know. Whew. Alright, we just passed the mall, we're on our way home, the battery's almost dead. Great. Oh, we got through with that in 30 minutes. How about that? That's good, and quicker than I thought it would be. Right, we need to turn on the AC. There you go. see what it's on the radio.
Mixture. Nana. M-A-N.
There we go. That little corner always got me off a little. And no, man, some of the radio stations, they're licensed for our area, and then they don't come in. What the heck? I don't get it. Alright, well, with this battery dying soon, we might not make it all the way home. So just in case, this has been Chris, and it's been nice having you ride with me. Yeah. Alright. But in the meantime, we're going to turn on to Collins, take a left onto Collins Avenue. Coming up, we're going to take a right onto Wilson Drive. I believe this is Wilson. I know that way is Wilson. I think this is Wilson too. If not, oh well. That car think they're smart. You saw that little move that one of the cars up ahead did. Trying to be cute and smart or something. Okay, we're going to take a left on the Carl Vinson Parkway. I'm trying to make it home before the battery runs out, so we'll be cutting it close. We will be cutting it close. Okay, we're now on Alberta Road. Alright. Well, we're back in the neighborhood. So, but anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end the video, but don't forget to leave a comment. I do read all the comments, so if you leave me a comment, it will be read, and I may respond, may not. It depends on if it dignifies. It depends on if it, if you ask me a question, of course I'll respond, but if it, you know, if it dignifies a response, then I will definitely respond to your comments. So thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time, and thanks for riding along.